Homosexuality, is it genetic? Is it something in the way the brain is formed? Or is it psychological? Could it be that when a young boy is an infant, he has these interactions with his mother, daily, thousands a day, and she crosses boundaries and does things because of something in her past, some trauma or some misunderstanding of how you should treat people or whatever, because she has a psychology and a past too. And so she is invasive and makes the small child uncomfortable, but he still needs his mother for survival. So he has to still be friends with her and learn how to, try to tolerate her, make her happy, and make the whole relationship work, or he's not going to survive. And every day, thousands of times a day, he gets these unpleasant feelings from his mother, and she is his representative of femininity for the whole world. And so he learns very conclusively that he does not want to be intimate with the feminine. And so he gets older, and women are really not available to him, because anytime he gets that close to a woman, he has that same feeling that he remembers from his mother, and it's a no-go. It's just not going to work, and there's nothing left but males. And so he gets intimacy and closeness and sexual release with males, because we all need those things regardless of who we have them with. They have to be had. And you can look at heterosexual men who go to prison and have sex. They've been heterosexual all their life. They're in their midlife. They end up in prison and they start having sex with other men because they still need intimacy and sexual release. And that is what happens to these guys out in the world who have had these bad experiences with their mother. They too are like men in prison in that women aren't available to them, and so they look for tenderness and closeness and intimacy and sexual release with other guys. And luckily, there are a bunch of other guys out there that have had the same experience, so they find a community. And people like to say, well, if it's psychological, it can be changed. But my goodness, our psychology is who we are. Our experiences are ourselves. And you can change some things, but if you try to change something at the very core of who you are, it'll take decades and hard work if you can ever do it, and all your great sex years will be gone.